What the fuck was that? So, this is a review for the Movo, the Rode, and also the Rode adapter for your phone.
This should be played at high volume.
I will be recording with my Note 8, which I am using right now, and I do not have any microphone set up to it. It's strictly the Note 8. I will be using both dead cats while outside and inside. Outside it is really windy today, so that's really good. The comparison is just the sound. So, this is also a review on the Rode. I have a review video for the Movo itself. I bought the Mobo with a kit. It came with this really nice phone tripod, and with the phone tripod you could hook up the microphone to it really easily. This is the Rode microphone. It is really wobbly in this little thing, like a schlong. But let's get right into it. So the first one that I'm going to use inside is the Rode microphone. And the Rode microphone has a much bigger dead cat on it than the Movo does. I'm not really sure if you can see in comparison. The Rode one looks a lot nicer than the Movo actually does. But what I'm going to do is hook this up here. We'll go ahead and leave that. One thing that I do need to do, when I plug this in to here, I'm going to need to use this adapter, which when you purchase the Rode, if you would like to use it for your phone, you have to have this adapter, which has the 3-prong on it here, which will cost you an extra $15. For the Movo, it actually comes with 2 separate cords, and you don't need to buy that extra adapter, and it's about the same price. But you also get this if you buy the kit. If you just buy the Mobo itself, it's $40. The Rode is about $55-60 bucks. So let me go ahead and plug this in. I don't have the mount on it because I wanted to show you guys this is what the mount is. So yeah, let's go ahead and just plug it in without the mount, because obviously you're not going to get the mount if you buy the Rode. You're going to have to buy a mount itself to mount this on, unless you're going to use your DSLR. And if you use your DSLR, you're not going to need this adapter, but this is for my phone. So I have the Rode microphone plugged in right now, and the Rode microphone is actually plugged into that adapter, and this is how it sounds. I'm probably about 3 feet away from the Rode microphone. It has the dead cat on it, and it is laying on its side because it did not come with a mount. And if I were to purchase this, I would need to buy a mount, and that's not what I have right now. I don't have the mount, I have this. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and switch over to the Movo and see how the Movo sounds. And I'm going to lay it on its side also, because if you were to buy this by itself with your phone, you would not have the mount. When I'm outside, I will use the mount, so you might be able to hear a little bit difference. If you want to see the review for the Movo itself, I'll leave a link in the description below, so you can go ahead and check that out. But let me go ahead and switch from the Rode to the Movo. So I have the Movo plugged into my phone right now. It's at the same distance as the Rode was, and this is how it sounds. I'm not really sure how much of a difference that it is. This is my first review for the two compared, but what I can say is the Rode's dead cat honestly is way nicer than the Movo's. It just looks so much bigger and so much just cleaner than the Movo's. But one thing that I don't like on the Rode is this mount. It makes it really wobbly. I don't know if you can kind of see, it's like, you know what I mean? But let me go ahead and take off the Movo and show you a comparison of the mounts. I'm not really sure why this one's so wobbly, and it's slanted. You can see that it's really slanted because it's weighted. Let me go ahead and take this one out. Now I don't have any microphone hooked up. I am showing you side by side both of these. So with the dead cat on them, this is the size difference. And you can see how much nicer and crisper the Rode one looks. It just looks better. Like this one just looks like it just woke up, and this one like woke up with bedhead, and this one looks like it woke up with freaking Ashton Kutcher's hair. But you could tell the size is insane. And let me take the dead cats off. And when you take the dead cat off, this one's pretty hard to pop off. And this one is super slick. It's almost like this one should be on the big fat Mobo. But as you can see, like this one's sturdy. And I'm holding them by the same part. As you can see, like I'm not giving it any more support. And it's like I'm holding them both as tight, and this one just donkey schlongs, and it's just like this one doesn't. It just woodpeckers you, and this one's like slapping. But it's like I don't know why, or I don't know what the difference is for that. But what I can say is I don't like the donkey schlong. I like the tightness of this one. Let's go ahead and go outside and test the quality difference out there with the wind blowing. I will have the dead cat on and off outside, so that way you can tell the difference. And I will be also using this adapter for the Rode, because I'm not going to plug in this cord from the Movo to the Rode microphone, because you wouldn't get that with the Rode. So let's go ahead and try that out outside. So I'm 4 feet away from the microphone. The wind is lightly blowing at my face now. Not so much more background noise. I can hear the wind. It's coming a lot harder now. Trees are a little bit moving, but this tree is about to fall, but it's like right at my face. The microphone is moving up and down quite a bit. I'm gonna actually move you this way to listen to the sound coming from my side opposed to the front, because the microphone's getting hit in the back, not the actual front or the side. So I think that'll make a big difference of that there. So let's go ahead and move you over here, and then we'll move back. Okay, so my camera's a little crooked here, but the wind is now blowing to my side and a little bit at the back of my head. So it's kind of blowing here. So it's kind of coming right at the microphone, as if this was the microphone. It's coming like right, the wind's coming right at it that way. This is still the Rode microphone. Outside, dead cat on it. I'm about 4.5 feet away from the microphone and the camera itself. And this is how it sounds with the dead cat on it. Now I will go ahead and switch to the Movo without the adapter, just the cord that the Movo comes with, to kind of listen to the difference. And one thing I will note, the Rode microphone's moving quite a bit. I think it's because of that, the wobbliness in the mount. It's making it move and bounce a lot. Okay, so I'm about 4.5 feet away from the Movo with the dead cat on it, and I will say that the Movo and the dead cat feel like it has a better hold than the Rode microphone does. The Rode microphone, like I said before, I'm still about 4.5 feet away, just pops on and pops right off. Like it just goes like in really easily, like it's loosey-goosey, just getting smashed, you know what I'm saying? And it's just not, doesn't feel like it's secure in there. And like I said, it's like wobbly like a schlong, dude, like really, really bad. This one, it is not moving at all. The wind is still lightly blowing out here, and it's just right at it, and it's not moving, and it looks and feels like sturdier than the Rode. I will say the Rode does look nicer off, and the dead cat looks nicer than this one, but the quality, I mean, I would go with the Movo over this. With what it comes with and the price point that it is, with the mount, I'm using the mount right now, and my phone and my tripod it's sturdy, and it's well, I feel like it's really well built. For the same price of just the Rode itself, you can get the Movo shotgun with the dead cat, with the adapter that you need for your phone, also one with the DSLR and the hand mount. If you don't want the hand mount, then you could just buy the Movo itself for $40. You'd save 20 bucks. That's just my personal opinion. Other people might just want the Rode because of the name, which is exactly why I bought it. There's not really much more reason to be out here to finish the review, so I will go inside to finish up the review. So for the quality of the two side by side, not knowing how the Rode sounds in compared to the Movo, because I know the Movo, whenever I was doing the Movo review, when I listened back to it, it was a little quiet, but it was really clear and it sounded really good. But I don't know about the Rode. One thing that I do know is with the Rode, you have to use an adapter, and going from for my phone, I'm talking about recording on my phone. So having to plug the Rode microphone cord into an adapter and then plugging the adapter into your phone, I feel like the quality is going down. For the Movo, it's just they give you the cord straight out of, there's a bug in here. So for the Movo, they give you a cord straight out of the box for your phone, and also one for a DSLR camera, which is similar to the one that the Rode gives you. The Rode and the Movo dead cats are where I see the biggest quality difference. I would say that the Rode is a lot bigger, as you can see, and it looks better. In my opinion, it looks better. But if you didn't see this one and you've seen this one, you would be like, oh, that looks really cool. But then if you see it side by side, you're like, damn, the Rode looks way better. But I don't know the sound quality difference. If you're wanting to use your phone, out of all things, I guess that's what it comes down to. If you're wanting to use your phone, I would say do not go with the Rode. If you want to use your phone, I would say go with the Movo, because you pay about $55 for this, 60 bucks maybe. You get the mount for your phone, and that comes with able to mount your microphone on top of it, and you could handheld, you could vlog with it. You don't need an additional adapter. If you are going to use your phone and you want to buy the Rode microphone, you're going to need this adapter, the Rode microphone. That's $15 plus $55, and then you're going to have to buy a tripod or something to put the microphone on top of, which could be up to another 40 bucks. So for your phone, the Rode microphone is not the way to go. The Movo, I feel like, would be, unless this sounds so much better that you're going to need the Rode microphone. If you're going to use a DSLR camera, I mean, sure, you can go with the Rode, but you could save $20 and go with a Movo. And I hope that this review helped with the quality difference for somebody that is on the edge, like, oh, I don't know if I want this one, I don't know if this one. And if all else fails, to be honest, you could buy both of these, and then if you don't like one of them, you could just return it back to Amazon and they'll give you your money back. It's not that difficult. And you could test it out yourself, because everybody's different. I mean, everybody has different lighting, everybody has different rooms. Like, I have soundproofing on my walls. I don't know if that makes a huge difference. Some people might position their camera and their microphone a different way than I do. Somebody might have less space, more space. Somebody might need the microphone to be working from a longer distance than I do. So there's a lot of factors that go into that also. I'm not a huge, like, microphone camera guru. I mean, I'm using a freaking Note 8, my phone, and I'm using a $40 microphone to record. Like, that's what I'm using. But yeah, I mean, I hope this video helped, and if it did, let me know in the comment section, and if it didn't, let me know in the comment section. I don't really care if you leave a like or a dislike. Go ahead and leave a like if you didn't. If you don't, then leave a dislike. It doesn't matter to me. So yeah, I will be posting as many videos as I can. I have a Movo review, which I don't think that you really need to see after seeing this one in comparison. But if you do want to see the review for this Movo, then go ahead and click the link in the description. I will leave that there. I will also put an annotation at the end of this video. This is just a comparison for the Rode microphone, and I guess I could do a whatever. Yeah, so there it is. Hope you like it. It's your armpits.
I just wanted to be recognized. I just